Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we are returning to Red Dead Redemption 2. Had a lot of fun playing the last episode, killed a lot of people, that's just how it works. So without any further ado, we're going to get to the next part of the Coulter mission, and let's do it. There's our boy Arthur, how you doing? Okay, so let's see what our next objective, looks like I gotta go see Mr. Pearson. Oh. Cool. Yeah, like I said, looks like we gotta go say hey to Mr. Pierce, so I'm gonna hop on the horsey.
Back at it, boy. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Let's see what Mr. Pierce. Oh, he's in there. Well, I hopped on the horse for nothing. What you want, big fella?
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Man, Charles Smith ain't got no game.
You're gonna need something to eat out
You don't play.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
I don't even know what happened to Charles, so I can't say whether or not Arthur's right or not.
You can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, once we get out of the camp, we're gonna set our loadout. Okay.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
What happened to his hand?
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Neither do
Me
we.
neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
The dialogue in this game is just absolutely perfect. The dialogue in the first game was perfect. And I heard, like, I looked up some information. Apparently, they started making this game right after the first one released. And that released in like 2010. So this game took 8 years to make. I think this came out in like 2018, 2019. This is an old game. It's 4 years old, man.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way.
Following you, Charles.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Horace, what are you doing?
Hey,
I'm gonna give you some salted offal.
up here a second.
Oh, I don't have any horse stuff?
I see something. Careful.
You used to be able to feed your horse in Red Dead 1. Okay.
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not?
Track?
Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on
Shut up. I know what to do. I'm taking everything.
your horse. The gun will scare everything around. Quiet it as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
So just follow this line then?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
I do. I can see him. We're not that hard to see, Arthur. How are you having trouble? Okay, I think I lost it. Oh, here we go. The snow's thinner. Some of it's mostly ice. Where'd the track go? Oh. Is that a Deerio?
Shh. Down there.
Let's pop him.
You see him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their neck. We want a good, clean kill. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much. Now, Arthur. Focus, Arthur.
Missed.
We need this meat.
Wait, did it run off? Where'd it go? I don't see where he went. Hey.
Nice.
Got it.
See if you can get another one.
Is that a rock or is that a dude?
Got it.
Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Revolver time.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Beep 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 beep. I did a smart. I didn't mean to actually do that. Alright, let's go. I used to ride horses a lot. Can't really do that now that I live in the city, but I didn't ask what you were doing, Charles. Shut up. There's horsies. Can I eat something? My horsey.
Not bad, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Let's have some salted offal.
Finish up here.
I'm gonna look up what that is. What is salted offal? Oh, it's like meat. Charlie, come here.
Come on then. Let's head back.
I'm waiting on you, fella.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
Oh, watch it. It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Dutch always got a plan, don't he?
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding Neil Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salt and awful Pearson was kind enough to give us.
Well, I kind of just ate it.
Girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Let me kill it.
Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be real hungry. Stay well back.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
There, boy.
Chill out, big fella. Alright, let's go.
Cut up here, off the trail.
I'm doing cinematic camera. That way all I gotta do is just hold X and listen to the dialogue.
You're okay, boy. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah. Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. Oh, not at all. Just know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. For a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. How long
I've
have
got
you been
some
with
Native
these boys?
American in me. I'm
Why you run off?
part Choctaw.
20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
God saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this.
This reminds me of the gang in the movie Young Guns with Emilio Estevez, where like he goes to work at the ranch because he's like killed somebody. I think it's about Billy the Kid.
All right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I've had that happen. Twice, actually.
I'm gonna hitch Taim over here.
I ain't hitching nobody.
Easy. Easy.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I
Bro,
only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
why you been doing that?
Well.
We got some meaty. Plump.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I
Shut
feel
up,
like
Uncle.
We haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
Bye,
So you
Uncle.
got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
How'd you
You
burn
skin
your
that
hand?
one You dumped on the floor there.
You told me to. At least the game told me to. I've skinned deer before. It ain't that easy.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
I've been in cold like that for a long time before, and it was not fun. Unlock the Master Hunter Challenge. Check a log for more information. No, I don't think I
It's been
will.
a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
There's John Marston.
Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then? I owe you. Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
The boy.
See me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now,
Why are you being so mean, Abigail?
railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low. Yeah, come on.
What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
That's
He's
what I'd
a
like
big
to know.
Railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
So Dutch
Gentlemen,
Vanderlyn is like
it
the Robin
time
Hood
to
of
make
this time.
something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Let's go, brothers. This couldn't possibly go wrong.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Micah, get away from me.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You gonna steal things like bonds or something?
Great! Have you got a problem with that? Not if you keep your head for once. You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
The music is definitely a really good part of the game too.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing, before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
Get out of my way, Micah.
Then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. Money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train.
Figured.
Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Okay.
Oh, is Bill there?
Yeah,
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
okay.
Arthur. Why'd you jump off the side of the cliff? How you doing?
How you getting?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Okay. Where's the plunger over here? There's only one wire. This ain't gonna work. Plungers, you have to have two. It's gotta be a circuit. It can't just be a wire going straight to it.
Okay, this is good.
That is not good, Arthur. You gotta hook up the other end.
Head back up to the others. I got
This ain't gonna work. But if you... I'm just doing what I'm told to do. I know it ain't gonna work. If y'all want to figure that out the hard way, go right ahead.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to it.
Shut up, Micah.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Make sure everything's loaded up. Why do you keep racking your slide, buddy? Stop cycling your actions. Am I supposed to do anything specific? Do I need to be over here by Dutch or something?
Everything okay?
I think so.
Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Okay. Items. Bandana. Woohoo!
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
At least they got the locomotive animations right. They definitely didn't get them right in the last movie. Last game, I mean.
Here we go.
It ain't gonna work.
Shit! No! What? God!
kidding me?
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Even I knew it wasn't gonna work. You should have just listened to me, Arthur. Those plunger type detonators, they gotta have the wire going to both leads. Javier, you just fell off the damn train. No, I think I'll just leave you there, Lenny.
Down here! I'm slipping!
What? You're yapping.
I've got you. Now stop yelling. Arthur, help me! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Alright, now it's time to kill people.
Where's Javier? He fell. The others will get him.
Hey. There you go.
You screwed up! Kill him now! Cole won't string us up! How many you think?
My health is low. Eat. Oh, I died. Balls. Let's go, buddies. That was a wasted shot. Come on.
Should we move up?
Guns blazing.
Do not let them stop this train!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
What is wrong with you boys? Kill him!
You ain't getting past me, you bastard. How you doing there?
I'm okay.
I think I got past you.
If we don't stop this train soon, the other
Shut
trains
up!
will never catch us.
I know.
Ow.
I know. Just stay calm.
You got him? I ain't got a clear shot.
Whee! Time to stop the train. That wouldn't stop the train, that just put it in reverse. You didn't pull the brake, you pulled the Johnson bar. I'm a big train nut, so.
There better be some money at the end of this. All these bastards must be guarding something. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. I thought that was all of them.
Boom. I ain't no some bitch. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I know we are. Watch it! More of them ahead!
All right, finish those sons of bitches.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
I'm coming. What's up, Dutch?
You two all right?
Yeah. Let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you. Any more of you. I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Come on.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite.
Want some more?
You two boys go blow that door up. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you.
My, oh
We just
my.
want to rob your boss. Get on there. Search that train.
Let's go. Get on the train, Arthur.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy.
I like
as
trains,
cake.
but I've never actually rode on one.
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's king. I'll give you that.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Dear
if
Mr.
we
Cornwall,
can
we
get
are
this
yet to
open.
receive payment of $2,000 for the initial phase of exploration at Wapiti Indian Reservation, Ambarino, as agreed in the contract between Cornwall Kerosene and Tar and the Leland Oil Company, dated November 9th, 1898.
There.
On receipt of the funds, we will proceed with phases 2 and 3 of the project and present you with a detailed report of our findings within the
I don't
month.
think
Yours
so.
respectfully, James Corn.
Make yourself useful. At least we all
James
know you
what?
can read.
Give me those.
Critchley, head of accounts, Leland Oil Development Company.
Railroad contracts, invoices.
That's a
blah,
funky
blah,
last
blah.
name, bro.
You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
Dear Leviticus, thank you for the telegram,
not
for your
robbing another
continued
boat
interest in
as
Jameson
long as I
Mining
live.
Company. Any news you have received of mismanagement or financial difficulties of the mine and Annisburg are simply fake, and I would urge you
Have
to
you
question
checked
your
all the
sources.
drawers and cabinets?
Shut up!
How's it looking in there?
Shut the fuck up, Dutch Vanderlyn.
Nothing much yet.
Well, let's keep looking.
Ain't nothing in there.
Damn O'Driscolls.
Probably gonna be in here.
These
Or it ain't
just
gonna be
seem to
here at
be
all.
contracts.
Ooh!
Arthur,
No, this
have you looked down the end there?
This looks like something, doesn't it?
Well, keep looking. There must be something.
think I got him.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Where's that decanter at? Give me this. I'm not a big alcohol guy, so.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest
Okay.
of you, let's ride.
Get on the train.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three. So behave. Come on.
Get on the train.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Get a move on.
Right, time to start the train. Well, he dead. And he dead. And he dead. And he definitely dead. Southern and Eastern Railway. What kind of train is this? It's a 460. Okay, it's a 10-wheeler. Alright, time to go back to camp.
For Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
Mary Beth likes reading than helping. Do some work.
So we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind
We got
us,
bonds that
The
we ain't
question is,
cashed
where
yet.
now?
We
I
ain't
know
got
this
nothing.
country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
That's some beautiful music, man. This really reminds me of Lonesome Dove. Does anybody remember that?
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
What's wrong with you calling him a boy all the time? What's up, Hosea? How you doing today? Got anything you want to talk about? You want to talk about how pretty this river is?
Get us out the stream.
And how badly I want to run off the edge of it? Oh, that wheel's about to fuck
Keep
off.
us moving, but calm.
Yep.
Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back
Does
there?
everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it.
I know I keep saying I've done a lot of
Charles,
stuff,
you
but I've done
hold the
this
thing up
before
while you
too.
try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up.
Alright, now shove it.
Nearly there. There.
You things work on friction banks, and I gotta tight up the king bolt.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Hello.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
What
bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's
Finally,
not push
somebody
our
who
luck.
lived back then who understands what happened.
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Okay.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Shut up.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
He's actually right, though.
What happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
He's talking about getting hot in this
Fast as
corner.
Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story.
Well, we got the
Still
time for
heading the
it.
right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... well, I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health.
That sounds like weird
Better
stuff.
than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
You can consume herbs to replenish cores using cooking or to craft items. Okay. I love to live in country like this. Like out in Montana area. Montana, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming. I'd love to live out there.
Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
I didn't even see him. Oh, there he is. Come on, Javier. I shot you in the face last week.
Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck, east of the Grizzlies and out of money, and a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother, but we are safe. We make a bit of money here, then we move again, head out around them, be west of Uncle Sam, in a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
I'll give him that.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Miss Jackson, I've seen shit with more common sense than you. Do it properly.
Well, goddamn. How you doing, Arthur? Chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook.
Got off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, in spite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
It said shave. And Arthur, you gotta get rid of that
Hosea?
beard, bro.
quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Okay, Arthur, I'm gonna change your outfit. Your beard is getting long. You can use the shaving kit behind your tent or visit a barbershop to maintain a facial hair. Okay. Yay! Yeah, I don't like big beards. Okay, chops. They're going. Chin. They're going. We are leaving that mustache right there. Looking good, Arthur. Okay. Change clothing, weapon locker, change clothing. Okay.
Arthur, how's a cigar? Not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one in Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it. Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well. Don't take too much pride in your work.
How old is Dutch Vanderlyn if he says he raised Arthur from when he was a boy? Okay, so what's our next mission? Oh, we got quite a lot, don't we? Got Uncle, Reverend Swanson, and Valentine. We'll do Reverend Swanson. Actually, Reverend Swanson found something by the lake. Uncle needs to speak to you. Okay. We'll do Uncle real quick. Wherever he's at.
I wonder if I'll ever not smell a campfire again.
I think it's in our skin now.
Probably. Where you at, Uncle? Sack. Pick up. Sack. Hey, Uncle.
Hey! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
I was thinking.
Yeah, does it pay well?
Oh, eventually.
So, while the rest of us are busy stealing, killing, lying, fighting to try to survive, you get to think all day.
Well, it's a strange world we live in, Arthur Morgan.
Do you want to head into town? See if we can find anything out?
Sure. I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses are ready.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Well, what you got planned?
Nothing. We'll find something for y'all to do. We always do.
We're bored out of our minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now. Karen's about ready to murder Grimshaw.
Well, can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you? What's happened to you, Arthur? 3 young, healthy women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on in.
What about Miss Adler?
I believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like weeks since we did.
Yeah, Valentine. Very embodiment of civilization. Ladies are gonna
That
love
horse just took a fat shit in the background.
Let's go.
All right. Out to the trees here, then take a left.
We're going kind of fast, Arthur. You sure you can handle it? Well, it is a lighter cart.
Sing us a song.
This is definitely like Lonesome Dove. You need help?
Damn horses.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious. All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago, really? You all right there, friend?
Oh, hey, you couldn't help me get my other horse back from over there, could you?
Sure, no problem.
Let's go. Hey, whoa, hey.
Whoa there. Easy. Whoa now, easy. Take it easy.
That's it, Arthur.
Whoa now, easy.
Pat. Give him a nice pat.
You're okay.
Alright, lead. Horsey. Hey, buddy, you want your horse back?
Here you go.
You're a gentleman, sir. A gentleman.
No, not really. I was just trying to impress the women.
Well, anyway, thank you.
That's how it works.
Come on, let's go.
Shut up.
You're turning into a regular old fairy godmother there, Arthur. What's that supposed to mean?
It means you got a heart. A small one, perhaps, hidden deep inside, but a real one. And you haven't, you repulsive old lizard.
Blizzards have hearts.
Well, Arthur, I'm proud of you.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here, I probably would have robbed him.
Well, you didn't. Woo! Smell those sheep. Or is that Uncle?
Oh, very funny.
I think it's both.
This looks like a decent little town. Other people. Finally. Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too high and mighty now for the likes of us. Or to do any real work. She's a society lady now.
Go left here, down the main street. Sheriff's always on the right. Sure you can pick up some bounties there, Arthur.
Heaven forbid you put your head on the line. Yeah, that's a young man.
He's got lumbago, remember?
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Just remember, keep a low profile.
Will you remember that, though, Arthur?
Probably not.
Let's park up down the end there, near the stables.
Okay.
What's going on here?
All right. Here we are, just like I said. A cultural center of civilization. Man at its finest.
Uncle, what are we doing?
Well, we're gonna do what any self-respecting maniac does. Put the women to work.
With pleasure. We'll start at the saloon.
Okay, just stay out of trouble and don't get yourselves noticed.
Right, I need to get something from the stores.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the general store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac?
Well, in my youth, I used to be known as the one-shot kid.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I'm not gonna ask why.
You are a sad man, Arthur Morgan. But I know you love me.
You're an old man who's lazy and don't work.
You're my favorite parasite. No, ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're my second favorite parasite.
Very funny.
I lied. Ringworm, then rats with the plague, then you.
Shut up. This is the place now. Come on.
Morning.
Let's go in. Coos Company. What you got?
What do you need?
Hell, a drop of whiskey for a start. You know, something to pass the time while we're waiting on the women.
Always thinking ahead, ain't you?
Why don't you pick out a cigar? A cigar always focuses the mind, I find.
What are you saying?
Well, you seem a little scattered, Arthur. Trust old uncle.
Let me know if you have any questions, fellers.
Yeah, I got no money on me.
Okay, wait for me outside when you're done.
What you got? Coffee.
So, you're actually buying for once? Are you feeling all right?
See this? Young folk got no respect for their elders no more. What do you reckon? The lamb or the sausage?
Well, this here's a sheep town. The lamb's the best in the state.
Well, I know what the smell is.
Well, that's a ripe cheese, all right.
I'm done in here. I'm gonna go outside.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
Gentlemen, I think I got something good.
What?
I snuck into this fancy house. Acted like a servant girl. Usually works. Someone was saying her sister was taking a trip from New York or someplace. Train full of rich tourists heading to Saint Denis and then cruising off to Brazil.
Okay.
A train laden with baggage and passing through a bit of deserted country at night as to get to the docks in time for the tides in some place called Scarlet Meadows.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, it's right out near New Hanover. Right, it's real quiet out there. Sounds good. Where's Tilly and Karen?
I think at the hotel. They were picking up some drunken fellas that they was gonna rob.
Why?
Seemed easy. They have been gone for quite a while.
I guess I'll go see if there's any trouble.
Oh, there's Tilly over there. That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Hey, buddy.
Thought I wouldn't find you, Tilly.
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care. Get off me! Get off!
Get your hands off her, friend.
Who are you?
A friend of mine.
Get off her.
Or what exactly?
You want to find out?
Go away.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
I ain't doing this with you.
Go
right
away with Uncle and Mary Beth. They're across the street.
Okay. Thanks, Arthur.
You better get.
Uncle! Look after her. I'm gonna go see about Karen in the hotel.
Nose clean.
Okay, let's go.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm looking for a girl who came in here earlier with a drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
Yeah, they're in 2B upstairs. Are you, a friend of his?
A friend of hers.
No trouble now, please.
You ain't gotta worry about that. Alright, let's see what you've been getting up. Uh-oh.
I'm getting what I paid for. Hey!
Who are you?
A friend of hers.
Get out of here, buddy. I paid.
Ain't paid to hit her, you goddamn animal. Come here!
Kick it! Oh. What's the punch? Okay.
You two could stand me?
Who's talking now, huh? What the hell are you doing here?
Take his stuff.
Not very well.
What happened to you?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about. Just men. But stupid bastard was boasting about the bank.
The bank?
Sure, I know small town banks are usually a waste of time, but this is a livestock town. There's lots of cash sometimes.
Okay. Keep investigating.
I will. After you. Thank you, Arthur. I don't much like being saved, but when I have to be.
I understand.
You okay?
Sure. He only punched me. Arthur punched him a lot harder.
All right, then.
Hey, who's that guy over there looking at us?
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
Me? No. Impossible. Listen, buddy, come here for a minute.
I saw you.
Come here.
Come on, get.
I don't like
Oh,
this.
shit.
Me neither. Go get the girls home. I'm gonna go have a word with our friend.
Be careful, Arthur.
Just a word. Yeah.
Please, somebody, be generous. Hey, that's my horse.
You'll get it back.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. Oops. Get up. Go. Go, Arthur. Damn it. I got stuck. I didn't lose him. I knew where he was at. I just couldn't get to him. Let's do this the right way this time.
Just borrowing it.
You stay away from me.
Get back here right now.
This ain't happening. What's in your head? I didn't mean nothing by it. Honest.
You stop right here.
Call out, bro. Well, you done fucked up. Oh, and he went over the cliff. Shit. You alright?
Why are you telling lies about me?
No, no. I got it wrong, partner. I got it very wrong. Now please help me out.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
Then why are you chasing me?
I've got an unfortunate face.
Yes, yes, me too. Now please pull me up, please.
Come on, Arthur. Let's help him.
All right, come on. You okay, partner?
No. No, I am not. I'm a mess.
Well, you ain't dead.
There is that. Jimmy Brooks.
I think it's best for both of us if we pretend this never happened.
Well, I agree. You saved my life. You're a good man, and Here. You want a pen? It's one of them steel ones.
Oh. That's very kind of you. But I'm not a good man, Jimmy Brooks. Not usually. You see, I was in Blackwater. I killed people. And maybe I should have killed you. Should I have killed you, Jimmy Brooks?
Me? I never saw you. Not now, not never. I think we have an understanding?
Of course we do. Jimmy Brooks. I will remember that. I've got a good memory.
I haven't. Not one lick. Not 1 cent in this here old mind. Come on. Come on. You have a nice day now, sir.
Now don't get yourself killed. Alright, let's go get this horse back.
Yep. There's a girl.
Oh shit. You watch where you're going. I got right away here.
Hey! My horse! Am I glad to see you?
Here's your horse back, friend.
Oh,
You really were just borrowing it.
Appreciate it.
Alright. This is where we're going to leave it for today. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified whenever I upload. If you like the video, leave a like down below. And comment what's your favorite Western movie. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!